Fellow No Man's Skyers, if you haven't already heard, Geknip is now 50% off. Also, I'm hosting a build challenge with 3 chances to win some real prizes. Hi, my name's Dirt, and if you're a fan of building bases, building dreams, and building profits for the shareholders, then there's a 2 out of 3 chance that this contest is right for you. Build option number 1 is a floating fortress that must be disconnected from the land or on a floating piece of land. It also needs 2 chairs facing each other somewhere in the vicinity. Build option number 2 is an underwater base with an emphasis on lighting that includes at least 1 visible pink light. Build option number 3 is a sculpture made entirely of tables. The base itself can have all the standard parts for access and safety, but this build will only be judged on the creativity of the table arrangements. You can enter into the contest by building 1, 2, or all 3 of these prompts and submitting pictures in the Pigpen Discord, not to be confused with the Big Ben Discord, or simply share the base name and coordinates in a YouTube comment. The winners of each build will all receive a $20 gift card, not to mention a lifetime supply of pomegranates. The Euclid Galaxy is recommended for easy access, but the planet is completely up to you. Now it's time for Dirt's professional digital construction advice. If you want to add a little spice to your building experience, try building on top of a mountain during a lightning storm in a planet that's constantly on fire. If your base has become overrun by invasive rocks, just clear them out with a terrain manipulator. They don't feel any pain, as far as we know. Need to reach a faraway spot? Just jump into the build camera mode, and when you hit the edge of the boundary, double tap the build camera button to extend your reach. Very handy for those who don't like to walk, even in video games. Some frequently asked questions I hear are, Dirt, can the floating fortress be connected to the ground by short-range teleporters? Yes, absolutely. Short-range teleporters are just fine, as well as short-range trebuchets. Dirt, does the entire underwater base need to be underwater? No. You can have landing pads and other parts above the water, but the main area of focus will be what's beneath the surface. Dirt, if my tables make me angry, is it okay for me to gently correct the table with a firm, open palm tap on the tabletop? No. Even if your table is not cooperating, it is never okay to respond with physical force. Tables are incredibly sensitive creatures, and whether the response is proportional to the behavior or not, they will always react to violence with more violence. This was the main cause of the Great Table Revolt of '97, where a customer hit a Taco Bell table with their elbow and nearly destroyed the city of Toledo. Deadlines for submissions are quickly approaching. Build number 1 entries must be in by August 20th, build number 2 by August 27th, and build number 3 by September 3rd, the same day as Bob and Linda Belcher's wedding anniversary. Very intentional. If you want a chance at the prize and gaining global praise through impressing a multicultural crowd of more than 24 individuals, then get pumped up and start building your masterpiece. I need an excuse to judge people, so help me out, please. Have you started building for the challenge? Are you ready to share any progress? Do you have something you want to share with the class? Did you bring enough for everyone?